What is happening, traders? Today we'll be taking a look at Dash. Mostly I'll be taking a look at the Dash short time frame analysis, as the long time frame analysis is going to be happening pretty soon on Dash as well. I'll be making a comprehensive video, but this is going to be a pretty short and precise. But before we jump onto the TA, guys, hit that subscribe, go for that like, share this channel, as the engagement will help, guys. Thanks for all the engagement that you guys are coming up with. Thanks for all the suggestions as well on the previous video on BNB, guys. Thank you so much for that. I do need that, and we are growing together as a community as well, so it's pretty nice to see that, guys. Let's just jump onto the price action right here, and the bias for the entire price action, even in the short term, is going to be decided by the fact that the 3-day 21 simple moving average is guiding your trend to the upside in a very precise fashion. Well, not exactly precise, but you could argue that this was the retest of the 21 simple right here. We felt quite shy of it. We felt like 10% shy of this one right here, but guys, this could be considered the retest of the 21 simple on 3-day time frame. Now, guys, this is the trend bearer. This is pretty much the trend bearer, and this tells us of the fact that we are going to be having a bullish bias in the coming week and the days as well. Now, guys, if you talk about the long time frames, if you talk about how the trend is working on Dash against the US dollar, not really strong on the BTC pair, but against the US dollar right here. Now, this area right here, guys. Now, this reminds me, this area gives me goosebumps, to be honest with you, because the long-term picture for Dash is certainly looking really pretty. It's just amazing because you just watch for the accumulation, like how this accumulation phases happen. Guys, these kind of price actions, they've been happening on Bitcoin as well, on Ethereum as well, on the long haul, and every single time they get picked up from these price points, you look at some astronomical returns. So, guys, do not forget Dash. Just don't forget Dash. You can long Litecoin, you can long anything. Do not forget the Dash, because you got to have some Dash up your long-term hodl stash. I feel this is yet another hodl as well. But if you are trading the short time frames, I'll just simply talk about that as well as the 4-hour. Guys, look at this fucking beauty right here. The 4-hour 200 simple moving average picking up the price action like there is no tomorrow, just getting everything precisely right here. So, guys, you can simply start managing your risks below the 200 simple on the 4-hour time frame. You start closing any 4-hour candles below the 200 simple, which is currently at $214, guys, moving really aggressively to the upside now, as we did get picked up here with utmost beauty. Guys, do we have any previous price points to make analysis off of the 200 simple? Not really, because Dash is under a bullish trend emergence in the long time frame, guys. In the higher time frames, this is a bull trend emergence. Now, this price action, this reaccumulation, this entire area of reaccumulation, guys, this is breaking above it. You are leaving the train station, guys. Dash is leaving the fucking train station. If you're not in the train right now, guys, start picking something up, as the weekly 200 simple is also going to be one of the key indicators, as we have started closing, guys. This is started looking serious now, as the price action is started closing the weekly 200 above the weekly 200 as well. So, guys, that was quite a jump from 4-hour to weekly, but guys, you can see how just have this moving average on your charts. You will be completely fine. You will not be foaming into the market, as this is the support right here. And, guys, if you are doing this, if you're holding above the 200 simple, you want to be retesting the 333 levels as well. The 333 levels being extremely important for Dash price action. As we do take this one out, there's not much stopping until $500, $1,000, and so on and so forth, guys, because this is trend under motion. Now, pardon me as I simply jump into higher time frames again and again, because the higher time frames are telling you the entire story as to what is going to come next on Dash. We are leaving this accumulation range for a retest of possible all-time highs, something which Ethereum has done, something which Cardano has done, something which Neo is going to be doing, something which BNB has also done. BNB just massively fucked off to the moon anyways, guys. So this is pretty much neat looking chart. The 200 simple on daily has also started curling to the upside. Now, guys, let me put this one on as well. We're trying to gather as much as evidence as we can. I'll just shut all the other moving averages and the volume indicators as well. Let's just see how this moving average Fibonacci projection is working out. The bull market support for Dash currently stands at 134. Now, guys, I do believe that these bull market support bands are going to be always evaluating your assets fair evaluation. Fair evaluation for Dash is at 135. Guys, fucking fair evaluation for Ethereum on daily is at fucking 800. Guys, so look, it doesn't mean that the price will always come down and retest the fair evaluation areas, but guys, these are supposed to be your key support. So if Dash is going to be losing out on 130 140 levels on the macro and the midterm and the long term as well, then you can talk about some like potential swing failure patterns, and then you can talk about some further downside. But guys, I do fucking believe this will come down here and get picked up immensely, guys. If we do have any other catastrophic move coming in cryptocurrency market, which I doubt, then Dash will come to $100. It'll get picked up like this. It'll just wick below and just get back up, guys. As this trend bearer right here, this trending moving average. This my bad, not the moving average. This Genesis trend line right here is certainly guiding the trend with utmost beauty. You're looking at some all-time high retest. Now guys, I'm going to be showing you one thing. Now this is going to be a complete moon boy kind of situation. I do not think this will happen. But why not, why just not have some fun, right? So the 10.764 was the previous area of interest for the previous accumulation, guys. We did stretch out further because BTC price action was insanely crazy at this time right here, 2017-18. That's why Dash was pulled down all the way at 6.618 retracement, not retracement, the projections, but that did happen. So where is the 60 retracement? I don't think that is happening, but it is at a fucking 100k. It's just, look, just quite fun to talk about. That's why you got to take things step by step. 10.764, which is the most likely situation for the macro cycle top on Dash for this particular cycle, stands at 17 to 18k, which is aligning quite a bit with Ethereum, to be honest with you guys. Now, did you miss your Ethereum ride? Did you? You did not long Ethereum at 240, right? So fucking long this one right here. I think you gotta be covering up everything. Guys, not a financial advice. I'm not sitting here. I'm not gonna be telling you what to do with your money. This is my insights on the market, and this is how I look at it. Guys, I'm just a random guy sitting on the internet talking to you guys about cryptocurrencies, because trading as a profession, specifically cryptocurrencies, look, it's quite lonely, and you do not have any colleagues or something like that. So guys, I just thought of simply making a community talk about these things. None of this is a financial advice, but I do feel that if you did miss out on Ethereum's long, guys, this is the price point right here for Dash. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking Dash is at $200, guys. Are you fucking kidding me right now? You don't want to pick that up, you'll be missing out on more significant gains right now. All right, I'm not going to be talking like fucking Moonboy. That's what I've been doing on this video. Dash against BTC, that will cancel out my Moonboy bias, I believe. Yep. Certainly not at all like Ethereum's price action on the BTC pair, as this is rejecting yet another time from this massive ever long trending resistance coming from the December 2017 areas. Now this is, guys, massively bearish just in one single go, just in one single look. Now guys, if I invert this chart, this is massively fucking bullish, right? So until you're not closing any candles above this point right here at 0.006, which is going to be 600,000 satoshis, you start closing your daily schedules, your 3-day schedules on Dash BTC above the 600,000 satoshis right here, guys. This channel is gonna fuck off to the moon, guys. I mean, wow, look at this one right here. If you do break this trend, this is a beautiful looking trend right here. If you break this one to the upside right here, your upside targets are these points right here. Now guys, this is going to be as insane as it sounds, but this is going to be an 1800% move to the upside. Now look, we are looking for big trades. We're looking for some potential swing, potentially crazy swing trades. Now guys, Dash has not been picked up yet. Let me be very clear with that. Dash has not been. It'll get picked up. It'll fucking go to the moon, guys. Everything gets its chance in cryptocurrency market, and specifically assets like Dash, which have been there around the market since 2014. Certainly going to pick it up. Certainly, a lot of people, a lot of speculation will start happening on Dash as we start closing candles about this point. Before that, no FOMO. Start positioning yourself. That is what I can advise you as of now, guys. Start positioning yourself. You do lose out on this price point right here. Dash is going to simply start bleeding even further below. Guys, let's just see if Poloniex has some even further history than Binance. I think, yeah, it does. Guys, this looks like a fucking macro head and shoulder, to be honest with you. That is why I'm saying that if you start closing your candles above the 600,000 satoshis, at least 618. At least, all right, at least, I can't even speak properly, 1500% at least against the BTC pair. Now this is what happens when your strong trends break to the upside. Now for any strong trend to reverse its direction, you do need some strong conviction in the market, guys. Watch out for Dash BTC as well as a potential climate changer, as a potential as a potential bullish momentum switch, I would like to call it. So I'm gonna put my alert here, as well as I'm gonna be eyeing on this level right here, guys. Everything is on logarithmic values. If I just simply shift to the arithmetic values, this is gonna look like fucking piece of crap right here. That's why you talk about some long-term analysis, you go with the logarithmic regressions, and you do talk about logarithmic values because it is simpler to understand, guys. Now I don't know why I made that line. I just wanted to just invert this trend right here, and I wanted to show you guys how this channel could simply break to the downside and start testing these potentials area of distribution. Now this one is quite far-fetched, as this stands at 0.1. Now BTC, imagine BTC being at a $300,000 and Dash being at 0.1 BTC per Dash, guys. That's gonna bring Dash to at least 30k for the cycle top. Now that's a far-fetched, that's a long-term analysis. Now I'll just simply talk about the short time frames on Dash BTC, as well as this one is not looking that pretty, to be honest with you. But you did have some major bullish divergence between this point and this point right here. You got wigged out massively, then you shot up to the trend rejection area, as I would like to describe this one right here, as we've been rejecting from this trend ever since 2017 December. So guys, you do want to get picked up from this particular price point right here. Guys, to be honest with you, you do want to get picked up from this point as well. Then you can argue about this being an inverted head and shoulder. Guys, the relative strength index is quite matching up to what the RSI on inverse head and shoulder is supposed to be looking like. But guys, let me just pinpoint the targets for the inverse HNS, which is going to be breaking of this channel trend right here, which is going to take us, guys. So after breaking this price point right here, the first target is going to be 0.01, which is going to be aligning with $500 to $600 Dash. Now this is how you derive your price targets from BTC pairs as well. Now BTC pairs are certainly important because every crypto is measured in BTC, guys. I've been rambling about that crap for a very long time. Let's just check out how the weekly is, then let's just wind up things about Dash as well, as the weekly certainly stood out. This candle right here, let's just jump onto the volumes as well. Didn't stand out much. Dash BTC on Binance, did we have any volume there? Not really. Not an outlier, but you could argue, guys, look, we did have some volume right here, but we did fail again. Now this is why only volumes are not going to be your trend indicator, guys. There are so many other things which are going to be aligning up with your thesis. Then that's how you derive what's going to be likely your target. Now guys, this video is again turning out to be quite a lot of ramble, as I promised you guys. It's going to be a very small one. And check this out, the 3 to 21 simple is also handling this one, the BTC price action as well, guys. Looks to me like this is a key inflection point on Dash BTC as well. So expect Dash to get picked up from these price points. If you do hold this one right here, you can simply talk about some further upside move, at least a retest of this one right here. But we did talk about the inverted head and shoulder pattern breaking up towards 0.01 BTC per Dash, which is a most likely situation from these points right here, as we are seemingly getting picked up in the time being. Now guys, wait for this. Dash against Ethereum. This is one of the key indicators for the strength. This is one of the strength indicators for Dash, guys. As look at this price point, look at this price action right here. Now this does not mean jack shit. We do want to have some further continuation to the upside, but guys, crazy amount of divergence right here between this point and this point on a 3-day schedule. These time frames having divergence are certainly going to mean some big moves. We did have a big move against Ethereum. We did fuck off to the moon interim. We did fuck off to the interim moon for about 150% to the upside. Now Dash certainly gaining some strength against Ethereum as well as Ethereum consolidates. But guys, EIP 1559, that's gonna fuck some Dash up. That's gonna slow some Dash growth, I believe. As far as you're below this trending channel right here, it is simply better to hold Ethereum. Now this is a Dash dedicated video, but don't get me wrong, if you start taking out these levels right here, guys, there is no hurry on Dash. If you start taking out these levels on Dash against Ethereum, then you're talking about some major resolution of the stagnant trending resistance right here, guys. We can simply extend it to all the way to this point right here, and then you can talk about price points targets at 0.7 Ethereum per Dash, which is going to be coming up with previous all-time highs, I guess, guys. Not really much, but this is a pretty fucking shitty chart, guys, to be honest with you. But these are the moves that you aim for. These are the moves that you look for, right? as these moves are pretty momentarily, but they do cover up 1500, 1000, 2000% moves to the upside, right? That's what you're waiting for. That's what you're waiting for. Timing, well, that's what you want to time, right? These divergences are quite similar to these divergences, right? So Ethereum BTC could not Ethereum, so Dash Ethereum could start picking up. Watch for this level to hold as well, guys. Dash Ethereum, Dash BTC, Dash USD as well, guys, all in the 3-day 21 moving average support, guys. Ethereum got picked up from that price point, and you know what happened. So guys, let me just simply jump on and conclude the video with some Dash USDT price action on the 3-day schedule, as this is yet another this one is getting picked up from this point right here, and Dash BTC and Dash Ethereum is also getting picked up. This is resolving the long-term price action structure as well. So guys, if you did miss out on Ethereum's price action, I do expect that on the long-term to mid-term, Dash is going to accumulate like a crazy volatile in a crazy volatile fashion like this, and then eventually head up, get distributed to the upside. Then we can talk about some price points which are going to be at the all-time high, guys. All-time high on Dash is certainly happening. Let me be very honest with you. Dash is an ever-growing community. A lot of hodlers for Dash all across the fucking board, everywhere. Dash will pick up. Dash will certainly pick up. Now, this is such a moon boy hopium-induced video, but guys, everything gets its chance in cryptocurrency market. So will Dash. Have faith on this one. Alright guys, I'm gonna be winding up this video now. Guys, hit that like, go for that subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know down in the comments. Do you want a long Dash? Do you want a short Dash? Do you want a long Dash on perpetual contracts, or do you want a long Dash on some spot exposure as well? Let me know down in the comments. That would be pretty interesting to hear out, guys. Anyway, that's been it. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video pretty soon. Bye for now.